Hey team, I hope you're ready for workout number 3. My goals for the day are to do a WOD. I haven't done one yet. Get away, wasp, that's a good goal. Figure out what to do with all of my figs. I tried eating them just off the tree and they were kind of gross, so someone told me to roast them with honey. If you guys have any ideas what to do with my figs, let me know, yeah? Might go for a walk later. I don't know, really. I need some more goals for my day, clearly. Alright, workout number 3. So I'm going to do a version of this a bit later. You guys can let me know how it is, yeah? I hope you're enjoying your workouts so far. Just remember, guys, if you feel like you need to adjust the numbers a little bit yourself, then do. If you kind of remember from the gym, for example, that 100 skips is a lot for you and you really struggle with it, just chop the numbers down yourself, all right? As long as you're doing some kind of numbers that obviously make you puffy and make you feel like you're doing a bit of work, then that's absolutely fine. So you can modify things yourself if you need to, or just flick me a message and ask me a question. I'm happy to answer. Okay, right, workout today. In the green, we've got our warm-up. As always, I will demo these for you. So reps, 10, 8, 6, 4 of glute bridge, air squat, and bench burpee. All right, so those numbers mean you do 10 of each, 8 of each, 6 of each, and 4 of each as your warm-up. All right, so your glute bridge, that's the one you've got lying down on the floor. Put your feet on the floor, nice and close to your bottom, lifting up through your hips. Alright, try and really think about squeezing your glutes at the top. It is quite easy for your body to cheat and use your hamstrings or your lower back a little bit, so try and use your glutes for that one. So 10 of them, 10 air squats. Again, just our usual, coming down to your full depth, and then 10 bench burpees. So you can either do your jumping one, yeah, or just a stepping one is fine on your couch or whatever you're using as your bench. Alright, so that's your warm-up. 10 of each, 8 of each, 6 of each, 4 of each. Pretty easy. Okay, alright, on to our workout once you've done that. So we've got a 20-minute AMRAP. So 20 minutes is fairly long for an AMRAP. It's probably what we'd call a chipper. So remember, a chipper is a longer workout that you kind of just work your way through, or chip your way through, hence the name chipper. All right, so essentially you'll go through this. If you get to the end, to the 5, you start back at the beginning. So AMRAP as many rounds as possible. All right, so 45 knee raises. I'll demo these in a sec. 35 lunges or step-ups or air squats, so a few options there. 25 dumbbell hang clean and press. 15 pillow clusters. We've never done a cluster before. This is exciting, I'm going to show you. And then 5 plank get-ups or plank shoulder taps. So we've got a few options in here for scaling, so I'm going to take you through those now, okay? But essentially, remember, 20 minutes of work. You're going to go through this. At the end, you'll have a score that's something like rounds plus reps. So if you got through the whole thing twice, and then you got through 20 knee raises, your score will be 2 plus 20. Or if you went through 2 rounds and then you did 45 knee raises plus 35 lunges, then your score would be 2 plus 75. Good. I swear, honestly, maths during the apocalypse, just not happening for me. I need a calculator or something. All right, anyway. You get the gist anyway. So your score is going to be rounds plus however many reps of the next round that you went into. Okay, movements. So 45 knee raises. You guys have done this lots. So sit on your couch or your chair. Hopefully something a little bit firmer. Lean back a little bit so you get your core doing a little bit of work. And you're going to tuck your knees up. All right. The further out you send your feet, the harder that's going to be for you. Okay, if 2 legs at once is a little bit challenging, you can do 1 leg at a time. You don't need to double the numbers, it's still 45 reps, so 1, 2, and so on and so forth. Alright, so 45 knee raises, easy peasy. That should get your core going. I just did about 2 and that got my core going. Next one, 35 lunges or step ups or air squats. So if you're proficient at lunges, you can just do a standing alternating reverse lunge. So remember to step back far enough so that when you come down for the lunge, you've got a nice right angle here. If your step's too narrow, that knee's going to go too far forward past your toes. Alright, so alternating feet, try and get that back knee down to touch the ground. Okay, if lunges are a little bit too tough for you, you can move to a step up. If you've got something around that you can step on. Right, obviously I've got my box. Probably smack my head on the roof one of these days. Alright, just remember we want full extension at the top of your step up. You're not doing this. Right, that's not a step up. So whatever you've got around to step up, obviously if you're stepping up on something, please just make sure it's something safe, okay? So I really don't want any more broken radial heads or broken anything else, please. You know who I'm talking to, yeah? Right, if you don't have any options for stepping up, you can just sub this out for air squats, all right? Just our usual, okay? I'm puffing already. Anyway, next one, 25 dumbbell hang clean and press. So we've done this, I think we did this the other day, forgotten already. All right, so pick up your dumbbell, or you can do it with a kettlebell. Swing between your knees, so that's the hang part of it. The hang part just means you don't go right to the floor. So swing up to your shoulder, little dip again, press overhead. Swing, shoulder, press. Swing, shoulder, press. Right, through here I'm trying to get that power from this hip extension from my glutes. So I'm getting some momentum up. I'm not just curling it with my bicep because that will get very tiring very quickly. I'm using momentum. Right, do 5 on one arm, then switch to the other arm. Alright. Okay, if you don't have a dumbbell, remember you can just grab your drink bottle, your milk bottle. I'm pretty much out of soda water. Had too many mojitos already. Yeah, but grab anything you like, that's just a bit of a weight. Alright. Next one, 15 pillow clusters. Now, a cluster is a combination of a clean and a thruster, okay? I'm just combining the two most hated things for you. I know you still love me. All right, so easiest way to think of it, pillow, you're gonna pick it up, squat with it, then press it overhead, back down to the ground, pick it up, squat with it, press it overhead, ground, squat, overhead. So this is the clean part, like a wobble clean. That's the thruster part. Clean, thruster. Okay? Hopefully you guys have got that. Just remember that those bits in my head. In your head, not my head, your head. Pick it up, squat with it, press it overhead. Okay? Good. And the last one, 5 plank get-ups or plank shoulder taps. So this is going to depend on your ability. Okay, so a plank get-up, you're down in a plank position on the floor. So that's on your elbows. You're going to come up to your hands, back down to your elbows. That's 1. Up to your hands, back down to your elbows. That's 2. Hands, elbows. 3. Remember, with any kind of plank stuff, you're keeping an eye on what's happening with your core. Don't have your bum sticking up in the air, but also don't let it sag down so you've got a extended back. Okay? If that's too hard, you can do plank shoulder taps. So high plank shoulder taps are on your hands here, tapping each shoulder. Okay? If on the floor is too hard for that, move to your couch or your chair, tapping here. Okay? If that's still too hard, the higher you go, the easier it will be. So the next one, I'd probably do kitchen bench. Maybe just on a towel or something so you don't hurt your hands. But yeah, kitchen bench will probably be the easiest level. All right, so quite a few options in there for scaling wise. So what you could do once you've warmed up, have a little play with each movement, and while you're basically warming up the specific movements for your WOD, and then you can choose which scaling level you're going to do. All right, and then have it written down, set your 20-minute clock, and away you go. Okay? Right. I'm puffing. I still need to do this WOD, gosh. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Alright guys, well, as always, any questions, you know where I am. Okay, don't forget to get your points to me and stuff. I really hope you're looking after yourselves, okay? Bye!